Question number 1 should make every plumbing owner pause before they spend another dollar on ads they cannot measure in ChatGPT. When a homeowner asks ChatGPT for the best emergency plumber near me, is your business name even on the shortlist? In most cities, the answer is no. Not because you are a bad plumber. Because answer engines like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI Overviews, Claude, and Gemini only recommend entities they can prove are real, local, open, and safe. I'm going to show why ChatGPT skips most plumbers even when they rank on Google. The exact signals AI engines use before they name a local service business, the 5 failure patterns that keep you invisible on AI shortlists, a get name checklist you can run this week, and a 90-day plan so homeowners hear your name when they ask AI who to call. First, why ChatGPT skips most plumbers. Google rankings and AI recommendations are not the same game. You can sit on page 1 for plumber near me and still never appear when someone asks ChatGPT who to call for a burst pipe at 2 in the morning. ChatGPT is not reading your ad account. It is assembling a shortlist from entity confidence. That confidence comes from consistent name, address, phone data across the web, a strong Google business profile, recent reviews that mention real services, clear service pages machines can extract, and proof you serve the city the buyer typed. If any of those layers are messy, the model plays it safe and names a competitor with cleaner proof. Perplexity behaves the same way when it cites sources. Google AI Overviews pull local pack and web signals into a summary that often ends the search before a blue link gets clicked. Claude Research Answers and Gemini Local Summaries do the same. Across all 5 surfaces, the pattern is identical. No clean entity, no mention, no phone call. Second, the signals answer engines actually use. Signal number 1 is entity consistency. Your plumbing company name, address, phone, website, and categories must match everywhere. One old sweet number on a directory can split your identity into 2 weak entities instead of one strong one. Signal number 2 is Google Business Profile Strength. Primary category, service areas, hours, photos, products, or services. And weekly posts are not vanity. They are structured proof that you're open and local. Signal number 3 is review velocity and specificity. Generic 5-star reviews help less than reviews that mention drain cleaning, water heater replacement, or emergency response in your city. Machines quote specific language. Signal number 4 is extractable service content. Thin homepage fluff loses to crawlable pages that answer what you fix, where you work, pricing ranges when honest, and emergency availability. ChatGPT and Perplexity need text they can lift with confidence. Signal number 5 is multi-surface corroboration. When citations, your site, your profile, and third-party mentions all agree, recommendation risk drops. When they disagree, you disappear from the shortlist, even if your trucks are busier than the competitor who gets named. Third, the 5 failure patterns that keep plumbers invisible. Failure number 1 is relying only on Google Ads and hoping ChatGPT somehow notices paid spend. Ads do not build the entity graph answer engine's trust. Failure number 2 is a Google business profile that still says residential plumbing while you mostly run commercial accounts, or the reverse. Wrong category and weak services. List equal wrong recommendations. Failure number 3 is review silence. If your last 10 reviews are 6 months old and never name a service, models treat you as stale. Failure number 4 is one-page websites with no city or service structure. AI engines struggle to prove you handle slab leaks in a specific suburb, if that fact only lives in a Facebook post. Failure number 5 is ignoring the other engines, optimizing only for classic Google while Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, and ChatGPT send zero-click demand means you are fighting yesterday's battle while competitors collect free shortlist share. But it gets worse. Once a competitor is repeatedly named for emergency plumber plus your city, that pattern reinforces. The model sees social proof in its own prior answers and in the web. Catching up later costs more effort than claiming the slot early. Fourth, the get name checklist for this week. Step 1. Run the money prompts yourself. Ask ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI Overviews, Claude, and Gemini the exact phrases homeowners use. Emergency plumber near me, water heater replacement in your city, slab leak repair, drain cleaning same day. Screenshot who gets named. That is your baseline share of voice. Step 2. Lock NAP consistency. Fix every directory mismatch. Make sure the name on the truck matches, the profile matches the website, footer matches the citations. Step 3. Rebuild the Google business profile for machines and humans. Correct categories, list real services, add geo-relevant photos, post weekly, and answer every review with specific service language. Step 4. Publish extractable pages. One clear page per core service with city proof, process and call path. Use plain HTML headings machines can pass. Kill pop-up only offers that hide the facts. Step 5. Install a review flywheel that asks for service-specific comments within 24 hours of the job. 10 specific reviews beat 50 vague ones for AI quotability. Step 6. Track weekly. Same 10 prompts across 5 engines. Log named, ignored or replaced. Treat AI mention rate like you treat cost per booked job from ads. 5th. The 90-day plan to become the plumber ChatGPT recommends. Days 1 through 30. Baseline and cleanup. Finish the prompt audit, repair citations. Fix the profile. Identify the 3 services that produce the most profit and make those pages undeniable. Days 31 through 60. Proof and velocity. Push review volume on those 3 services. Add before and after photo proof. Tighten service area pages. Start monitoring competitors who already win AI shortlists and reverse engineer their entity completeness, not their ad copy. Days 61 through 90. Expand and defend. Cover secondary services. Defend branded queries so clones and lookalikes cannot steal your name inside AI answers. Keep ads only on high close rate emergencies while AI shortlist share becomes the compounding channel that does not charge per click. Recap. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI overviews, Claude and Gemini do not care how hard you work in the field if they cannot prove who you are. Most plumbers are invisible on AI shortlists because entity data is messy, reviews are vague, and service content is thin. The fix is not another slogan. It is consistency, extractable proof, multi-engine tracking, and weekly discipline. If you want that visibility layer without living in prompt spreadsheets every night, Ninja monitors how often you appear across ChatGPT and the other AI engines, strengthens the local signals those models trust, and shows exactly where competitors get recommended while your trucks stay unnamed.